Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Friday night.
Merry Christmas.
And him. Yes, as you may or may not have seen in the description, unfortunately, no Gem in tonight, as I just haven't had chance to sort it all out into my trays and whatnot. There is one picked. So that will be next week. Yeah, next week. Just trying to make sure there's nothing on big yet. Definitely next week. As long as nothing pops up and gives us any lovely surprises. So tonight's just going to be I won't say a nice gentle evening, but considering my company, I can't see how relaxing it's going to be. Is it, my darling?
I'm relaxed.
So, yes. I have managed to pull something. So, tonight is going to be a rave night.
It's just still Friday Gem, though, because you're the Gem.
Stop trying to butter me up just because you're going to the model shop on Wednesday for your birthday. And that does not mean you're an unlimited spendage.
No, I only want the Dora, £1.35.
You get £50, same as you get £50, same as the kids.
Kids get more than 50 quid. You got more than 50 quid.
Yeah.
What did you get? You got 2 charms.
Here we go.
And a jewellery box.
The jewellery box doesn't count because you got it free because you spent over so much. I have to make a lovely jewellery box for little things. Freebies don't count.
Of course they do. It's worth like 35 quid.
The kids get more because they're children and it comes from relatives. You don't get money from relatives other than your mum.
Been diddled here.
Yep. £50. Be nice, I might push it to 60. Don't look at me like you can scowl at me all you like.
You're looking the wrong way on that.
Yes, I'm looking at you. I'm just literally watching his bottom lip get lower and lower and lower. Love you.
It's a bit like everything else that's going down south with you.
So anyway, so we shall see who's joining us. First in was apologies for that, everyone. Lewis has got the mouse next to him and he's just caught the button.
Oh, yeah.
Innocence on that one. All right, so we'll try again. Move away from the mouse. Same as you tell Connor, get off that mouse. Try again. First in was Mr. Shellard. Saying, evening, Nat and Lewis and chat. Good evening, Mark.
Merry Christmas, Mark.
And definitely a relief to see this next person is Kaylin from White Glove Models. Saying, well, hello to my favourite YouTube family. Hope your week went smoothly. Yep. And you're all set for a fantastic weekend. All is well here as much as can be.
Well, my week... Sorry.
No, go on.
My week didn't start off smoothly.
How many trucks did you
First week back, after being off, for some
reason or another.
Yeah. Gone back, picked my truck up from my yard, drove to the other yard, which is about an half-hour drive. Got there, got my paperwork, found my trailer, got underneath the trailer, lifted the suspension up like you're supposed to. And because the truck's all supported on airbags, you can inflate and deflate the airbags. That's how you lift the back of the unit up, to lift the trailer legs off the floor. So I did that and got out the truck, just open the my little, what's it called? My little locker at the side of the truck, on the side of the truck, to get my gloves out. and there was an almighty bang. It's like a shotgun had just gone off right at the side of me. And there was a rush of air. And with that, the back of the truck started lowering down, lower and lower. I blew an airbag on the back of the truck. So that was that. Phoned up, told them, and in the office. Now, bearing in mind, the office is in the building. I was about halfway down the yard. The yard is probably, I don't know. Well, there's like 30 odd bays on the side of this building as well. I was halfway down them, and they heard the bang from the office. Thought someone had dropped the trailer on its knees. No, it was me with the airbags. So I got out from underneath the trailer, changed trucks, got into a new truck, went round to my trailer again, got underneath the trailer, lifted the suspension up, just about to jump out of the truck, and there was another bang. Same airbag, different truck, blown. So I went back, got a third truck, doing vehicle checks. Yep, bald tyre. So that was 3 trucks that defected on my very first day back. So
do you defect another one later in the week?
Yeah, later in the week, because they wanted me to go into London and there was a problem with it, so I couldn't actually go into London, which wasn't a big problem.
What a shame.
Let's face it, I don't like going into London.
And in all fairness, most people in the UK can probably understand.
Yeah. London is... It's all right in a car. It is not designed for a 52-foot long lorry, though.
No. London is just designed for anyone that lives in London and has been brought up driving in London.
Outside people who want to kill themselves.
Outsiders don't stand a chance. Quite honest. And then Kaylin's put, we are still on evacuation warning and the fire is being held back from the city as best as they can. Thank you for your thoughts and prayers, and I'm thankful to be able to see your happy faces.
It's a good job I'm not on there, isn't it?
I think he's picked the wrong one tonight. No, in all fairness, it is nice to see that you are about, Kaylin. We definitely have been thinking of you. And I'm not going to lie, I have sort of been keeping track of the fires to make sure you're safe. Which Lewis did call me a stalker once or twice.
She sent me a picture of a map saying this is where Kaylin is. This is where the fire is. So he is pretty close. Saying, this colour's for this one, that colour's for that. I said, you're a stalker. You're stalking him now.
I'm making sure him and Melissa are safe. And he said, Vanessa then. I'm just making sure that he's safe.
You're a stalker.
So, yes, you have very much been in our thoughts, Kaylin. And like I say, I'm glad to see that you are doing okay, or as okay as you can be. We've got Jay's channeling saying, good evening all. Hope everyone is okay and well.
Merry Christmas, Jay.
Good evening, Jay. Twisted Eric is in saying, evening everyone in chat. Hi, Nat Lewis. Yes, good evening. And hello, kitty. You've seen that kitten. It's like, oh.
Chinese.
That's it. Not that Eric will agree. He will completely blame Cass. But they have got the most gorgeous kitten ever. And he is absolutely adorable.
Chinese.
Oh. And we have got Dastardly Dan himself. We have got the Corner Man in the house saying hi all.
Hello, Dan. Merry Christmas.
Yes.
I'll send you a message in a bit.
Oh, God. Yes, nice to see you, stranger. I would say I hope you've been behaving, but we all know the answer to that one by now. And Mark Shellad saying, hey, Quano, glad you're in. I will need company later on the naughty step. And Kaylin, did Lewis's shirt say FBI on it?
Yeah.
Yep.
Female body inspector. It was my dad's.
Yes, I know it was Dad's.
Female body inspector. FBI.
Okay. And we have got Dirk join us. Blimey, is that 2 weeks in a row?
I just misread
Oh,
that
I
completely.
thought you might have.
Evening, Dirk. I was thinking.
Yeah, you thought it was a.
What's the dildo?
You thought it was an adult toy, shall we say, didn't you?
Dildo.
Yeah. I was trying to keep it.
Where is it? What's she done with it? She swallowed it up already.
Yes, we've got Dirkin saying, "Why, hello, peoples. What's for Dilio?"
Merry Christmas, Dirk.
And Mark, Merry Christmas, Lewis. Quanaman to Mark, £50 you hooky coochie man. Me love you long time.
Try saying it in a Asian style voice.
I can't even do English half the time.
True. Me love you long time.
Me love you long time.
Yeah, stick to crying English.
Mark's laughing. And we've got John Alec join us, saying hello and happy weekend.
Evening, John.
And he's actually approved it on Facebook.
Yeah.
Thank you for not confusing him.
How's your bar looking?
You can dream. Dirk, you don't get translation, Lewis. You don't count. Corner man, Lewis, if you want more money, I have a red light bulb you can borrow.
Yeah, but she can't really work the streets anymore. She's getting a bit old.
Dirk, and just like that, they were gone. I love how I get blamed. Mark Shellard, Nat broke it. Eric, oops, Nat did it again. No. Get your phone out ready, please. Mark Shellard, hopefully still safe, Kaylin. Eric, Nat needs a kitten.
No.
No, very much with cats. Very much with cats. I like cats. They're cute. I will quite happily, if one comes up for a fuss, I'll give it a fuss. Not to live with one. They are far too independent for my liking. I must admit, Lewis's brother, before he separated with his wife, they bred ragdoll cats. And I have to admit, I think they're the friendliest cats I have ever met. They'd literally hound you like a dog would. Constantly at it for fusses. But no, never had one. Mark saying hi to Eric. Mark, bet that left a stain in the Lewis pants.
Yes. Oh, yes.
I've lost track. Oh, yes.
Yeah, the
Laurie.
airbags. Yeah, twice.
Good job, I pet you with plenty of underwear when you go away. Dirk. Oh, Kaylin has a stalker. How sweet. Thanks, Dirk. It's
really
always a pleasure.
Really isn't.
Oops. And Facebook user is... All I heard was, oh God, there wasn't a name that went with that.
Idiot. Paul Coupland.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, evening, Sooty. Yes, we've got Paul.
Where's Sweep?
I must admit, I am sort of like, wait for that every time I say, where's Sweep? And John Alec, FBI, is that your MI5 or MI6? No, I think that. Did he get that when he went to America? Or was that just one he picked up over
It's
here?
just one he picked up. FBI, that...
See, I don't...
The MI5 is the Secret Service.
I get them all mixed up. Yeah, MI5, because that's your James Bond.
Yeah, that's the Secret Service.
There is an MI6,
Yeah, there is
but
an
I think
MI6,
that's counter-terror.
No, there's a counter-terrorist section. I don't know. There's an MI6, but
Hmm.
I think that's more. It might be the FBI side of it.
Hmm. Yeah, it must be like we only generally know the MI5 bit, like I say, because generally every James Bond, it's like we know it's MI5. That's the only reason we know. Kaylin, I appreciate it. My family has been doing the same thing. The fire is 4 miles away. Jeez. But thankfully, with all the work from the firefighters, it hasn't encroached any closer at this time. I'm trying to think how far it is to Skeg. Skeg's what, 10 miles? So it's about what? Oh, Jesus. No, that's way too close for my liking.
It's 4 miles away.
I know, but I can't picture 4 miles. So I have to picture.
It's double the size of me.
Your ego, maybe.
Well,
I've known longer chipolatas. No, and actually,
it's not the size of the tall, it's the size of the hole you're chucking it down. Chucking a pepper.
No, in all honesty, I'm trying to. I can't. So I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to find out what that fly's bugging me. And we have got Scott in the Junk Works saying good evening.
Merry
Good evening,
Christmas,
Scott.
What's that for?
It's one of the McDonald's toys. Quanaman, I'm always behaving that mostly badly. Yeah. Kaylin, the scary bit though to put in perspective, fire can run up to 6 to 9 miles an hour depending on the terrain. So that's why the fire crews have not been able to do a direct attack. It's too dangerous. Jesus. John Alec, yes, Kaylin, that sounds disturbing. Hope you and yours are safe. Yes, absolutely. Dirk, oh damn, I think I may have wet myself a little when Lewis suggested Nat was too mature. Yeah, mature to work red light streets.
Too old.
And here is our UK counterparts coming to our rescue. Scott, MI5 is UK internal service. MI6 is international service.
Right. So the MI5 is like the FBI, just secreter. Because the FBI is internal, isn't it? The FBI don't go to other countries.
Not that I know of.
No.
And Quanaman, MI5 is domestic secret service, and MI6 is the outer country secret service, I think.
If the secret, how do you know they're out of country?
All I know is as long as James Bond doesn't turn up on our doorstep, then. If it was Daniel Craig, I won't say no. He could quite happily get his gun out for me.
He won't give you a second look. You see in the state of yourself.
Just remember, my darling, you still need me to help you your back.
Back?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just left it in the bath.
You better not have left your peeling skin in the bath. Oh, you disgusting tramp. Oh, hang on. Kaylin, which airport would I fly into that's nearest you guys? Oh, direct.
That all depends. If you're coming from America, you'd fly into Heathrow.
Does America not fly into any, like, any of the big ones? Or is it just Heathrow?
It would probably be Heathrow, Stansted.
So all the big London
maybe
ones.
Luton.
Manchester? Is that not big enough?
No, I don't think they do Manchester. I don't think so. I don't know. I've never been to America.
See, I don't even know if Alexa would know.
I don't know.
Alexa, what airport takes flights from America?
Here's something I found on the web. According to fandom.com, it is the busiest international air passenger gateway into North America. JFK Airport is an airport in New York City. Did that answer your question?
No.
So it's told you which one you would fly into over there.
I imagine it'd be one of the London ones. So nearest ones to us would be Humberside, but that's tiny. Or East Midlands is bigger one, isn't it?
Not really.
East Midlands is bigger than Humberside. But I don't know if it's classed as a big airport. I don't even know what would be our nearest. No, Doncaster Sheffield would be our biggest one.
It's Humberside, isn't it?
No. Humberside is Nottingham. Doncaster Sheffield is...
That was Humberside, Nottingham.
No.
East Midlands is Nottingham.
No, sorry. No, yeah. Humberside is Scunthorpe way. It's Grimsby way, isn't it? That's different airport to Doncaster Sheffield. Humberside literally only do the Spanish islands. Don't look at that. So I'd say East Midlands and Doncaster Sheffield are the closest bigger ones. Yeah. But like we said, from America, it would probably be your London big 4 or 5. 3.
4.
I said 4 or 5 and you said 3.
I said 4.
Yeah, but the rest of them, I would say it would be flying to Heathrow to then transfer. Dirk, the sad thing is the FBI has become a political tool in recent years. Their alibi to be an independent agency has gone the way of the dodo. And John Alec, thanks all. Our FBI is internal, CIA is external. So based on what Scott and Dan said then, FBI is our MI5 and CIA is our MI6. Mark Shellon, what about MFI? Kaylin, I'm doing some planning for our trip. Getting all these British restaurants ready. We're going to do showing what proper food is like. Smaller, but proper food. Dirk, did I hear that right? Your Alexa has a British accent. I'm quite good about British.
Alexa, do you have a British accent? Alexa, do you have a British accent?
I only have this accent for your country. However, in different countries, I may sound a bit different.
Alexa, is your accent British?
Playing specific songs is only available.
Alexa, stop.
You stupid thing.
Yeah, well, I think the brilliant thing is, it's like you can have it like different, like British woman, British man. I think you can have American, Australian, and something else. Quanaman to Scott. If MI6 is international service, do they do rescues, or do they leave that to them Thunderbirds?
Thunderbirds.
Dirk, I want an Alexa with a British accent.
You can change them now, can't you?
Yeah.
You can have it like voice your dead gran.
Oh, I don't know about that. Scott, no, they are MI7 done. Chronoman, my spelling is really going to the dogs tonight. I'm halfway through a bottle of JD. I'm not an alcoholic, but I'm working on it. Ugh,
Succeed at something.
I cannot think of a worse drink.
I can.
What?
Amaretto.
Amaretto's nice in cocktails.
Yeah, it's like,
Oh, it's nice.
it's horrible stuff.
John Alec, completely agree, Dirk. Mark Shallard, can get Alexa to say literally. No.
Alexa, say literally.
Here is an answer from an Alexa Answers contributor that I translated. The smallest man has a height of 54.6 centimeters.
Alexa, shut up.
Oh, I thought that was going to go so wrong. Quadaman to Mark. MFI, counterintelligence, and turnip lobbing. Okay. Scott, does Alexa do an
Orcadian.
Thank you. Accent, LOL.
Alexa, do you do an Orcadian accent?
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
That is a no.
No.
Dirk, the real question is, for the British, do we have an accent? Yes. I need absolutely no thought on that, because both Connor and Paige have got American twangs to them.
That's what you get for letting them grow up with YouTube.
Not my fault Blippy's flipping American.
Not my fault. You sit them in front of the TV and on the tablets all day watching YouTube.
Wait till I get it. No, it's
threat,
I'm actually no. Paige is coming up more with an Australian twang, isn't she? Connor's the one that he'll come out with the American words, and he'll say stuff that sounds more American, but no.
Garage. It's
Yeah.
not a garage, it's a garage.
Although, oh God, what's the argument at the moment with Connor? Oh, that's it. Americans don't speak American; they speak English because I can understand them. What's that thing with Connor? Connor's literally Connor, bless him with his autism. He just, it makes you think. Like I say, literally, we'll say to him, "Oh, will you stop talking like an American?" It's like, I'm not. I'm speaking British or English. That's it. It's like we'll say to him, "Well, yeah." It's like, well, we say this. The Americans, people in America speak American because they use different words. Like, no, they speak English because I can understand them, and we cannot get him to understand that actually. Yes, you speak English, but you sound American. That's the autistic argument at the moment. Yes, didn't even need to think about one. Yes, you do. Jack Daniels, have you tried the Honey Jack Quano?
I have. Don't like it. I like the original.
Quanaman, I can think of a more skanky drink. Bog water. Moving on. Mark, part of the Pink Tank Brigade at Quano. He's only brought it up once. Be nice. In all fairness, been as quick as I've seen you move in years.
What about years?
John Alec, I think for anyone outside the US, there's New England, Southern, and Cowboy. Because I think it's Yes, in a sense, it's because I understand you all have your different accents, but obviously because John said we're not used to it, we can hear the different accents, but it's like over here. Let's use extreme ones because I'm rubbish. So it's like Irish, Scouse, which is Liverpool, Scottish, and I'd say really London Southerner. You would literally be able to say, well, you're from there, bear. But over in America, I wouldn't be able to say, well, actually, you know what? That accent's from so.
Do you know, I had a driver the other day turn around and ask me,
God.
Are you from the Midlands? Yeah, Lincolnshire. It's East Midlands, isn't it?
Mm.
Oh, yeah, you got that twang. Well, no, he ain't.
You have.
No, he ain't.
Do you want some garlic on your meal?
What?
You really are watter.
Watter.
You have to emphasise your A's or you just go watter. So no, you have got a twang.
Yeah, I twang it most nights.
Too much information.
We all like twanging our twangers. Rainbows.
Ah, dear me.
Does anyone else twang the twanger? Let's all twang our twangers together. Oh, you got to watch Rainbows.
No, thank you.
With Bungle, Zippy, and George.
Before my time. Kaylin, I think I have a hard time understanding an Australian than a Brit.
Do you know what, though? They're all descendants from us.
Yeah. Even the Americans.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't... In all fairness, it would be interesting if you was to compare an Australian with someone with a really strong accent. I'm trying to think, what's the strongest accent we've got over here?
Which one? You got Yorkshire, Scottish, Irish, Welsh, Liverpudlian,
See, I wouldn't... Cockney just don't talk properly.
Brummie.
I'm trying to think probably which... She said Brits are easy to understand in Australia. I'm trying to think probably what would be the strongest accent. Scottish, they just generally shout.
The thing you have to understand about Scottish, they could be saying anything, something really nice. They could be paying you a compliment. But when they talk, they just sound like they're having a go at you. They just sound so angry.
Think about one.
I would say you've got Scottish, Irish, and Welsh. They're the three hardest to understand.
Yeah. Yorkshire's a bit... I'm going to feel sick saying this, but Yorkshire's a bit like Cockney in the sense that we shorten.
You don't just shorten words, you miss words out. Put kettle on, love. Where's the bus station?
I'm moving on. Quanaman at Mark Shellard. Lewis is the secret commander of that brigade.
Please let me just time him out.
No. Scott, I don't speak on my YouTube vids because I don't know if people would understand my accent.
Sorry.
Quanaman by any chance?
No.
See, I think because I have to admit, because we've never have we met Scott? I'm trying to think if he was a.
No.
I'm pretty sure. Scott, did you come down to Telford?
Last one before the pandemic.
So before what? 4
2019.
years ago?
2019.
Yeah, 2019. Because I'm pretty sure. Was you there with Little Dave, Mike and all them. I'm trying to think if we've actually met you or not. Because if we had, if you're who I'm thinking of, your accent wasn't that, I say memorable. Dirk, that's why there is closed captioning TJW. Just got. Mark, careful now, skating on thin ice, darling. You to be first. Chronoman, I twanking right now, Lewis. Ha ha ha. You have a sexy voice. Ha ha ha. Oh. I'm getting images. I don't want them. Kaylin, Melissa is trying to learn Swedish for our trip, and most Swede. Hang on. I'm just going to jump to this one so I can get followers on. Melissa is trying to learn Swedish for our trip because we'll be in Sweden for a few days, but it's really hard, really a hard language. Thankfully, most of the country speaks English. Yeah, sorted.
If most of the country speaks English, why learn Swedish?
I think she's wanting to.
Oh, she's got family over there, hasn't she?
One of them has, yes. I don't know if it's her or Kaylin.
Well, let's put it like this. If your family was over in Sweden, I certainly wouldn't try and learn Swedish.
No, Melissa.
Yes, I know. But if you shut up and listen to what I'm just about to say.
Go on.
If your family was from Sweden, I wouldn't be trying to learn Swedish just to try and impress them.
No.
Yeah?
Okay.
Do you get what I'm saying now?
Back in your box then.
Punch you in the teeth.
Quanaman. Oh, I've just seen Mark's next comment. I don't have an accent. I just talk crap. I'm polite to people. Try to make out they don't understand my accent. We know, fairness, Dan's.
He's got a Yorkshire accent.
Dan's from.
I know where he's from.
He's not got a Yorkshire accent.
He sounds like Yorkshire.
He flipping doesn't.
He does. You all sound the same.
Mark Shellard, shall we all play with our balls? And if you don't have any, ask a friend if you play with it. Moving on.
That is from Rainbows.
Okay.
George, Zippy and Bungle.
Okay. And we have got Kenny in from Hobbylink International saying, hey, Nat, Lewis and everyone here in chat.
Merry Christmas, Kenny.
Yes. Good evening, Kenny. I hope everyone is well, your end. And I hope, fingers crossed, everything comes back with your scans or your test, shall we say.
Oh, gosh.
Scott, depends on what part of Scotland. A really heavy, think Glasgow, is pretty hard to understand.
What about the Orkneys? Oh, there you go.
Yeah, because I don't know. Obviously we know Carl. The only ones really we come across Scottish is Carl making models and his wife Lisa, the craft station.
They're not Scottish, though.
Oh no, they're not. They moved up to Scotland, aren't they? So they've only got.
Mark Ewing is Scottish.
Oh, he is, yeah. See, even here, I won't say strong, but to me, I would say. I'm going to say the only other Scottish person I could think of that is well known is Billy Connolly. And some people say he's difficult to understand at times, but don't just nod. Yeah, I wouldn't say Billy Connolly is that bad an accent. No. No, he's
No, it's Sean Connolly.
Yeah. You're not thinking of a better Connolly. Scott, no, I haven't.
That's because one was a Connolly and the other one was a Connery.
Scott, no, I haven't met you in person. My apologies. Yes, hopefully we will one day. Oh, and Kenny, I almost forgot. Merry Christmas, Lewis.
Merry Christmas.
Thanks, Kenny. Scott, you would have known if you had met me. I'm kind of hard to miss, been a huge Viking, LOL. I'm not going to move on because I'm going to dig myself the world's biggest grave.
Change the habit of a lifetime.
Well, the person I was thinking of was as little as little Dave.
Yeah, no, I think I know who you were thinking of. Can't remember his name.
No. Sorry, Scott. Kaylin, her family's Swedish. Ah, right, I'm with you.
That is why Kaylin is not trying to learn Swedish.
Well, no, but it's...
Like I say, if your family was Swedish, I wouldn't try and learn it.
Well, no, but some people would go over to another country and try and learn the language so that they're not just speaking English. That's what I'm saying. I weren't sure whose family, but Melissa could have just been doing it for the culture experience.
Listen, if we ever go on holiday to Spain or anywhere, I ain't learning the language.
You're just you.
I can speak English.
Good luck if ever we win the lottery and go over to America.
Well, what language am I going to have to learn then?
It's like, no, it's not garbage. It's rubbish.
Oh. It's not a hood, it's a bonnet.
It's not chips, it's crisps.
Yeah. It's not a trunk, it's a boot.
Sorry, guys, America, I've got a question for you. It threw me because I was watching Man vs. Food the other night. And do you guys honestly call your pizzas pies? Because I'm sure he called it a pie, but the next minute he called it a pizza. And I thought, while we've got our American friends in, we can ask her and probably...
A pie has pastry over top.
Yes, and toppings in the middle.
Yeah. A pizza is on pizza dough with tomato puree, cheese, and lots of meat. More cheese on top.
Mm-hmm. But it just threw me. In fact, one breath it was a pie, the next it was a pizza. John Alec. As an American, I think I can tell between a Somerset, London, Scouse, Welsh, Yorkshire, and Geordie accent. If you sound like Rob Halford or Robert Planter-Brummy.
Can you tell the difference between a Geordie and a Mackem?
I was going to go there.
And boy, whatever you do, don't mix the two up.
Oh, God. See, I know there's a difference, but in all fairness, I always get them. Because one is Newcastle, which I think is Geordie. So what's Mackem?
Huh?
Geordie is Newcastle. So what's Mackem?
Sunderland.
Right. I've actually never gotten the right way around now. I know there was someone I used to work with, and I'm
Dan, it's not let me authorise your comment unless you removed it.
Yeah, and I called him a Geordie or a Mackem, and it was wrong. And oh my God, I've never known the kitchen explode like it did. Flipping it. Kenny, thank you, Nat. You are more than welcome. Quanaman, Lewis, can I play with your... I think Mark just tricked me. Eric, must be one of those shows tonight. The cat even left the room. Aww. Woody Dap. God, you really got Mark and Quanaman.
Old enough to remember rainbows.
Fair enough. Mark, and I will play with yours, Quana, if you'll play with mine. At Mark, ooh, you got him a lick'em lolly too. And people say the generations are going down the pan. Clearly, it's the older generations, because I never had Rainbow and all this. Is it quite a few programs from like
Play days.
from the olden days, from like the 80s,
Hey!
from the 80s and whatnot. 80s and very early 90s. It's like you watch them now, and actually they won't broadcast them because of all the innuendos and.
There was one with Popeye. The baby was misbehaving, so he's spanking the baby.
That's just political. That's just correctness gone ridiculous. Even Tom and Jerry now are trying to ban.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Roadrunner. What was it? Who was the other one? Why?
Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah. Was that him who was trying to kill Roadrunner?
Mm-hmm. Because you had Yosemite Sam trying to get bugs.
Who?
Yosemite... No. That was the...
Who was the one catch the pigeon?
Dick Dastardly and Motley.
Oh, that's it, Motley. Who's that? Motley, we knew that.
John Alec. My people... Oh, yeah, I forgot John's part Scottish. My people are from Arbroath, Scott. The higher the latitude, the more difficult it is for me. And
Northwest.
Scotland. It's like they're speaking Chinese. Yeah, but then, because it's into the higher up you go, apart from when you get to like the Orkneys where Scott is, into like the higher up in Scotland you go, you get into more, I want to say the Scottish Gaelic. So then it is just a completely different language whatsoever. It's just like, just speak Scottish. Kenny. I am going to have to learn English before I visit England. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll set you up with an off-air hangout with Connor.
I am not setting anyone up. You're on your own on that one, love.
We'll get Connor. We'll do an off-air hangout with Connor, and Connor can teach you English. Oh, bless him. Mark Shellard, is it cherry flavour Quano? Kenny, yep, we call it a pie. No. Eric, but Lewis is British, so he'll have to learn how to speak English if he's going to come to the US.
Yeah, but you're a British descendant.
Now, play nicely. Kenny, if you go to the pizzeria, you go grab a slice or a pie. No.
Pizza?
Yeah.
I don't understand all this slice. I don't want a slice. I want a pizza. I want a full pizza.
Oh, what was the one I was watching?
Why would you want a slice?
I think it was 52 inches.
Why?
Pizza. And it literally, from his head, came down to his waist. And I thought, oh my God, that's like our version of a pizza in a slice. Like, ridiculous. It did look good, though.
You could take 52
oh,
inches.
Dear. Eric's going to get the banner. You're going to get the ban hammer. Eric, OG Nat's thinking. Scott, little Dave's head is about level with the middle of my chest. He can totally vanish if he stands behind me, LOL. Think a hobbit standing next to a space marine. Yeah, point taken, thank you. Quanaman, I'm working on being a dirty old man, Nat. Don't need to work on it, Dan. You're there.
What, dirty or old?
Both.
Both.
Eric, pineapple on pizza is acceptable as well. No, I don't mind pineapple, but not on pizza. I think anything like that is going to make your pizza soggy. What?
Keep reading the comments.
So I think the only thing extra I love pineapple is what growing up. Oh, God, I feel old now. I think it was Christmas. We used to have pineapple sausage and pickled onion.
Pineapple sausage.
It used to be a pineapple. I'm pretty sure it was like a hot dog. You know, like your tinned hot dogs.
Yeah.
You used to have them chopped up. You used to have a cube of pineapple, hot dog sausage, and a pickled onion on a little cocktail stick. Oh my God. They were nice. I used to literally have them by the trayful.
But you don't like pickled onion?
No, I will have pickled onions. I'm not a fan of them.
You moan at me every time I get them. I only get it at Christmas.
I'll have a few. Kenny, because if you are just going in for lunch, you grab a couple of slices. See, again, this could just be a me.
Just grab a pizza.
Well, I think it's more because most people into pizza is associated with an evening thing. So you have a pizza. You have a whole pizza.
Yeah, but most people don't eat a whole pizza to themselves. Most people will share it. You know when we have pizza for tea from Asda?
Oh, yes.
We share it.
Yes.
Yeah?
In all fairness, I could never.
But when you have a pizza from the takeaway, you get one to yourself.
Yes. Because when you compare it to like supermarket pizzas, the pizza's like that thick, and whereas the takeaway ones are generally.
No, they're not. Not from this takeaway.
Oh no, I'm just making one in wafers.
If we move, that's what I'll miss.
Oh God, yeah.
Send you out.
Oh, Kenny, love pineapple on pizza.
You're wrong. I've just timed Eric out for that.
Do you have good sushi places there?
No, I'm not allowed to eat sushi.
No. And in all fairness,
Well, 55 has sushi, don't they?
I won't call it proper.
Isn't it?
To be fair, I think that might be a Google job because we don't.
Supermarkets sell them.
Yeah, you can get sushi, but I don't know if anyone British can advise you. But like I said, Lewis can't have it because it's raw. And to be fair, I've not really dived into sushi ever, so I couldn't really tell you. But I imagine there will be some sushi places somewhere. Scottish accents vary a lot. Glasgow is really thick. Edinburgh is a bit posh. Western Isles is Gaelic. Inverness is probably what most think is a Scottish accent. The North Mainland sounds Irish. Oh, bang goes my confidence of telling an Irishman from a Scotsman that walks into a bar. Sorry.
You're not really going to hear many Western Island accents at the moment.
See, again, I know probably. I know Spiddy's not originally Scottish, but he's on the western side, and I wouldn't say he's.
You're not going to hear many Western Island accents at the moment.
Yeah, it's gone right over my head.
Yeah, Scotland's in big trouble with the ferries.
Right. Well, that's why I didn't know.
You should listen to the news then.
God, so dark.
Times Radio.
I'm sick of hearing about politics at the minute.
Oh. Liz Truss is apparently out in the.
Yes, because she's threatening to lower any pay rise. Anyone that's outside of London will be having a pay cut as they don't need higher wages. I heard that bit.
I thought they were scrapping their waiting charge for London.
Possibly, but basically, anybody that doesn't live in London will basically have pay cuts. As those that don't live in London don't have as higher expenses as those in London.
It's their choice to live in London.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, anyway, let's not get started on politics, thank you. Spiddy, again, I know he's originally from my part of the country, but I wouldn't say he's picked up anything that resembles an Irish accent. Kaylin, I always thought only Easterners called pizza a pie. In the South, like Texas, they call soda water, and in other areas of the US, they call it pop.
Yeah, but you call Coke and whatnot soda, don't you? You call Coke and whatnot soda.
Yeah, I guess it's one of those I don't get. So it's like to
Which
us,
is pop.
yeah, like that's Diet Coke. Well, that's just pop. Anything that's I want to say flavoured fizziness, but like your Coke, your Sprite, anything like
7
that.
Up,
yeah.
Lilt.
But obviously you won't call sparkling water pop. That's what I was getting at.
Sparkling water is soda water.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I was going to say anything that's fizzy is pop, but it's not. Your carbonated drinks then better.
Soda water's carbonated.
Oh, be off. Yeah, anything like Coke and etc. we call pop. 52-inch, roll it up and I insert it in my orifice nut. That's my goblet.
Yeah.
John Alec, cold pizza for breakfast, heaven. See, in all fairness, we did, didn't we?
When you wake up and you pull it, it's been sat on your backside all night, toppings down, and you peel it off and nom 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 nom.
No, I've always been a bit more upmarket that. At least I eat it out of the box.
It's been in your box all night, has it?
In all fairness, we did do that from time to time, didn't we? Because it's like
put it in your box.
No, I've left over Papa John's for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
It's like when we first got together, Lewis was there first, but we both ended up at a pizza. You guys will have heard of it, Papa John's.
Of course, it started in America.
Yeah. We both used to work in the Papa John's at Butlins at Skeg.
Which was the first ever Papa John's restaurant.
Was it?
Yeah.
Never soon got rid of it.
Well, they didn't. It was there for quite a few years.
And
the one in the other one, I don't know whether it was Minehead or Bognor Regis, had the world's longest bar.
Oh, fair enough.
So you should listen to the trainer.
But yeah, basically, if there was any leftover dough, depending on which chef was on, it's like, right, dough needs using, what toppings you want. And yeah, quite often we'd have Papa John's for breakfast the next morning. Scott, the North Isles accents are totally different from Orkney and Shetland. Orkney is softer and more sing-song sounding, and we are told it can sound Welsh. Oh, you poor beggars. Shetland accent is more Scandinavian. I'm sorry, but that's just... No, I'm going to shut up before I insult any Welsh. Well, it's not supposed to... There's a couple of videos on TikTok of Welsh people. And it's like, they'll come out and say, it's like, if you call me Norman one more time... And it's
what
like...
was that?
I have no idea. But basically, say, you call me Norman or... It's a guy from Fireman Sam. And I'm sorry, but they all do sound like a character of Fireman Sam. And it's like, well, we're going to call you that because you sound like it. You all sound similar.
Okay.
Sorry to my Welsh viewers. Go on, man. What is this share rubbish, Lewis? I'm not sharing nout. The pizza is mine, and mine. Mine. Bit of Finding Nemo. Eric, fish and chips will be as close to as sushi as you'll get in England, Kaylin.
No, it won't. We actually have
God,
sushi.
no.
Welcome back, Eric.
Oh no, please do not insult our fish and chips. You can get it, like say, I imagine you go to your big cities, there will
London
be places.
Sushi bars.
Well, where did we go? Oh. We went somewhere. I know that's not helping. Hull. I think it was. We packed a big multi-store and I'm sure there was a sushi bar. So they are dotted about, but I wouldn't overly say. I'd say it's London, like Lewis is generally posh sushi. Mark Shellard. Never date a girl from Subway. She really knows what 6-inch looks like.
Can she take the whole lot though?
John Alec. Pineapple, ham, pickled peppers and bacon, thick crust. My last meal.
You see,
Minus the pineapple.
yeah, you just completely ruined it right from the get-go. Pineapple, no.
Oh no, it's got to be really. Well, what's we generally do, don't we?
I don't have pineapple.
No, it's like, you know, when it's one of our supermarkets, Asda, they do like their own, create their own, and it's like we'll generally get like thick crust with like meatballs and spicy beef and
Spicy beef, spicy chicken, pepperoni, chorizo, any other meat they got.
yeah.
There's no point having veg on a pizza.
Oh no, we have sweet corn.
Yeah, but I'd rather have meat over sweet corn.
Kenny laughed my ass off at Mark. Our wonderful Scottish gov who can't run a bath messed up with the new ferries for the Western Isles.
Yep.
Right, thank you, Scott. Oh,
But just do what Liz Truss says.
Kenny, Coke, Diet Coke, Sprite, Pepsi, or soda.
No, it's all pop.
Yeah. So what would you guys call soda water? Would that literally just be soda as well? I knew we'd get on to whenever we talk about America, we always get on to the food and the drinks and the name.
Talk properly.
Oh, we have got Rascal Eric in. Saying
Evening, Eric.
howdy everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Evening, stranger. I hope you've been keeping well. Oh, I'm going to fall out with Kenny. I'll pre-warn you. I'll even put the ban. I'll even give a hammer. I will get to that. Rascals. It's called Pop. Thank you, Rascals. Grandma, I can't afford to date the girl from Subway at Mark. And Mark's saying maybe a good thing, Guano. Papa John's and Domino's is not pizza. Would you like to exit stage left, Kenny, or stage right? Pick now. God, how can you insult Papa John's? Domino's. Domino's is nice, but it's overly expensive for what it is. No, I'm going to move this because I'm going to get no bench time.
Pizza. That's expensive.
Yeah, at least, yeah. I'd say if I could, out of the big brands, and if somewhere would do them properly again, it's like, it would be Papa John's all day, every day. Oh, they garlic dough balls. Oh, God, I'm literally salivating. Oh,
She's dripping.
I am for some doughy balls.
You want some berry balls? Tea bagging for you tonight, love.
God no. Quanaman, she overcharges for sloppy seconds too at a mark. John Alec, Papa John's is wonderful. Best synthetic garlic butter. Thank you very much, John. You're more than welcome to stay.
I like that honey mustard dip.
Oh, you could eat that all day long, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Oh. Mark, better than wet and soggy thirds. Oh God.
We're talking about the girl from Subway.
Yes, I gathered. Okay, Nat, not offended, I think.
No, she would have anything. Thirds, fourths, fifths. Get off! Took you long enough to work it out.
I did. I was waiting to see if you was paying attention.
That's all right.
At least one of us is getting all kinds of told off for that, Mark. I nominate you for being more gross than me. Mark, willingly accept with honours, Quano. Quano, laughing. Excuse me. John Alex, soda water is water with gas, LOL. Yes. Yeah, because one of the bars I worked in, it's like you weren't allowed to drink any of the stock, in essence. If you was bought to drink, then that's fine. But you was only allowed council pop, which is basically just tap water out, just plain tap water, or soda water. And I remember trying the soda water, and oh my, I could not think of anything more disgusting than I put in my mouth. Ugh. I don't know how people can drink it. Soda water and mix for cocktails.
Mm-hmm.
You can, but
No.
yeah, it's not something I would.
What do you think tonic is? Soda water with a hint of lemon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Because we don't like gin and tonic, then, isn't it? John Alec, yes, grew up calling it pop. Twisted Eric, Coke and Pepsi are the same thing. No. Nope. Pepsi is so much nicer. I think Pepsi is just so much, I want to say smoother, but I'm just waiting for something to come out.
Just slips down your throat, does it?
Yes.
Trickles down.
But it does. To me, Pepsi is not as fizzy as Coke. And I just think, it's just so much nicer. I could literally drink that, I know, tomorrow.
I prefer Coke.
No, I bet you do. Kenny, left is always good.
It's meaning exit right.
Yes, I know. Kaylin, what about Little Caesars, Kenny? I've heard of that one. Kenny, nope, none of these chains are real pizza, Kaylin.
In all fairness, he
like
has
you.
got a point.
Go on.
Places that are chains don't ever do proper things. That makes sense. So they're all done to a specification.
Yes.
Whereas when you make a pizza, homemade pizza, they're not done to a specification.
They're not, but to me, they're still done properly. So I know when we worked at Papa John's, they had the dough ball. It was tossed.
It's all pre-made. That's all you do with it. It's all pre-made. It may as well just come in a ready meal. I understand what Ken is saying, that the chains aren't real. It's like you get The one thing that really annoyed me, I worked in a restaurant. I can't remember the company, but it was homemade lasagna, and I refused to sell it because it was basically bought in the form of a ready meal. So it's not homemade.
No, that I don't agree with.
That's what it is, and that's what all your Pizza Hut, Papa John's, Domino's, they're all done to a specification.
Mm.
So the one pizza will be exactly the same as the next pizza, whereas when you go to a proper restaurant that makes them in-house, they'll be different.
What you mean, like actually make the dough from
Make
scratch?
the dough, yeah.
Yeah, I know. I can see where Kenny's coming from. Doesn't mean I have to agree with him. Sorry, he's not going to win this one completely. Quanaman. Is the reason Nat isn't doing a diamond art because Lewis bejazzled his left bum cheek? It's not a bad idea. Oh, Kaylin Lewis. For rental car. Vauxhall Astra, Nissan Juke or Ford Cougar?
Right.
Not the Astra.
I've looked at these. The Vauxhall Astra is a quick car. It's a fast car.
Mm-hmm.
It's your boy racer type car since the Novas stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Nissan Juke, don't bother. They're just ugly.
Yeah.
They are god awful. Ford Cougar, they're a biggish 4x4 style car, SUV.
They're very similar to what.
Yeah, they're
That
bigger
one.
than what ours is, though.
Right, okay.
They are bigger. So
Get a Prius. Sorry, I'll shut up. I'm sorry.
get a Prius, get a
Well, no, because
electric Mustang. Have you seen them electric Mustangs?
No.
The new Ford Mustang, they're awful. Absolutely awful.
Right.
They just look hideous.
Sorry, just listen to Lewis while I go get another drink. Well, no, it's just to me, I can always remember that Jeff Dunham joke about the Prius. Yeah. So can you actually imagine Kaylin turning up in a Prius? I'm sorry.
Nissan Micra, that's what you need, Kaylin. Get yourself a Nissan Micra or a Fiat 500 or a Fiat Panda.
He's going to cancel this trip down to Lincolnshire, isn't he? Or up, shall I say. John Alec. Yes, I may have to skip cooking tonight and order a Papa John's. Oh.
Apparently Skeg's getting a new Papa John's.
I don't know.
I've seen somewhere on Facebook.
Yeah, because I think the one at Fancy Island's closed. Twisted Eric, sorry, but I've worked in the pizza delivery business for 12 years. Whether it's a chain or a mom and pop, it's all the same. It's pizza.
Well, all right then. I don't know what a mom and pop is. But if you go to, I don't know what big restaurants you have over there. Like over here, we have places like Wetherspoons, which is a pub stroke restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
You can go into one Wetherspoons, go 100 mile down the road, you go into another Wetherspoons, and the meals will be
exactly the same.
Identical. Yeah.
Mm.
You can go into a little country pub or an independent pub. So, like you've ordered a lasagna from Wetherspoons, you go into the independently owned restaurant or pub, order a lasagna. It's the same thing, but it'll taste different.
Mm-hmm.
Because one will be homemade, which will be your independent, and the other is a ready meal. Yeah. In essence.
They'll literally get them in big trays, won't they?
No. They're little individual trays. They bang them in the microwave, 2 minutes, pull it out, give it a little shake, put it back in, 2.5 minutes, pull it out, decant it into a bowl, stick it in the oven with a bit of cheese on, and combi oven with a bit of cheese on. 30 seconds, melt the cheese, pull it out, put it on the plate.
Nice. Kaylin, Kenny, Melissa, and me go to pizza is Kenny,
pizza.
Melissa, and my go-to pizza is Papa Murphy's Take and Bake or Round Table. Yeah, never heard of them.
No, I've heard of Round Table, but not pizza place.
What's Round Table then?
Round Table is it's a bit like the Masons, I think. It's so weird. You
Fair
get
enough.
some sort of weird thing.
Fair enough. Kenny, now come have New York City pizza, especially in Little Italy.
Do you know, this is what makes me laugh.
Oh,
Pizza
God.
is depicted as Italian food when it's actually American.
Yes.
Pasta is Italian.
That's probably one of the biggest food misconceptions, isn't it?
Pasta is Italian, but pizza is
Italians
American.
probably make it nicer. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's not Italian.
No, it's actually American.
Kenny, finally something we agree on. Pepsi is sweeter.
But pineapple is still wrong on a pizza.
Kaylin, Melissa drinks Pepsi mostly. I don't drink soda. Coffee and water for me.
Yeah, coffee. Well, coffee. More coffee.
John Alec, I prefer a mom and pop pizza shop, but there's none near me. I have to have a Google of that.
I'm guessing it's a pizza chain.
Yeah. Kenny, it's like McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's. Not real burgers, just fast food. Real burger, you have to go to a good down like Jackson Hole. Now that I will agree with.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I'm basically getting at. That your McDonald's and your Burger King.
You have a good twang down there. Cheesy.
Grated. Swallow. Swallow. Spit or swallow? Oh, is she going to spit? Is she going to spit?
Do not do that again.
No, she's a true Yorkshireman. She took it all.
Right.
Yeah, so your pizza chains are the same as McDonald's and Burger King. They're all made to a specification. Yeah. They're all factory produced.
Oh, yes. Again, I don't really think round here actually you can get even decent burgers now.
No.
Now that Thingy's gone.
I make decent burgers.
Used to. Kaylin, they don't have Prius as an option. There's also the Vauxhall Corsa. Again, Corsa's very much your boy racer, isn't it?
Yeah, Corsa. To be perfectly honest, Kaylin, you won't fit in a Corsa, mate. I struggle.
Kenny, that electric Mustang is ugly as sin. They defiled the name Mustang putting it on that thing.
Yeah, oh, it is.
I don't think I've seen it.
It is. It's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. It's not Mustang.
I don't think I've seen the electric Mustangs.
Oh, you don't want to. You have to burn your eyes out after you've seen it.
So everyone, apologies if the laptop's going a bit wiggle.
So Kaylin's put.
Oh my good lord! Oh, that is awful. Where's the truck?
What?
See, to me, Mustangs are like big and bulky and actually have a bit of. Not truck, I know, but to me, that's not a. Where's Bumblebee? No, it's a
That's it.
Chevrolet.
Yeah, I was just about to. It was Camaro.
Might as well. Oh no, they look flipping awful. Yes, so what were you going on?
I was just about to carry on with the comments when
Hang on.
you're back now. So, young Caleb.
Yeah, there's a Mercedes C-Class, but it's $82 a day.
It's not a bad price for Mercedes, though. But only idiots drive Mercedes. Yeah. 3 cars to steer clear from: Mercedes, BMW, and Audi.
It's more your people who've got money to burn into them cars.
And the people that don't know how to drive.
Mark Shall squeaky, loud, or smelly? What is better? Go
I
on.
don't know.
I have no idea. I'm not even digging myself a grave. Quanaman, I'm waiting for Nat to turn up in a custom painted tank. Anyone want to guess what colour she'll pick for said tank? And Mark's gone, pink! Quanaman's laughing. John Alec to Kenny. Yes, HLI, probably the best pizza I ever had was in NYC, but in Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen? Is that one with
Gordon Ramsay? That's what I was thinking. Quanaman, there's a porn show just off camera. John Alec, Mom and Pop means a one-off family-owned, non-chain place.
All right.
Fair enough. Which
I
makes
like
sense.
that one over there. Main Fleet Kebab House.
Yes.
You see, I think they use pre-bought bases.
It won't surprise me, to be fair.
Yeah. They are nice. So.
We have got Candygram for Mongo in, saying, hi, Nat. Hi, Lewis. Hi, all in chat.
Evening, Jeff.
Good
And I will
evening.
say, Jeff, Marcus said hi to you as well. He's just in the naughty corner at the moment.
Mark Shallard's tone officially lowered, although a few of us already lowered the bar on that score. And then before he was timed out, hi, Jeff. Well, it's only took us, hang on, Quanaman saying hi to Candygram. Well, it's only took us an hour 25, and we've got through all the chat at long last.
Well, I don't mind it. I'm here for everyone chatting and whatnot. Carry on.
Right. How can we rile them up again?
I have got
Oh, God.
a little riddle.
Oh, yes, your riddle.
Just do Jeff's comment.
Turns to naughty corner. Hiya, Mark. Go on, then. Give us
Here
your
we
riddle.
go then. We'll give you until Mark comes back into chat. So, some months have 30 days, others have 31. But how many have 28?
Some months have 30 days. Others have 31. How many have...
But how many have 28?
One, two, isn't it?
Sorry? What did you say? What did you say?
I said 1 or 2.
1 or 2?
Hang on. Quanaman. Bet Mark blames me for getting him put him at naughty corner.
Probably.
Can he? Oh, for crying out loud. If he's right, yeah. All of them. Quanaman, could you repeat the answer, Lewis?
I can repeat the question.
12 have 28 days. I hate you. If it's not.
1 or 2.
No, I was thinking, how many officially Facebook user before you disappear and kill your lungs? I think it might be Scotty, but I'm not sure. Or I'm not sure with the X. No, because to me, I was thinking, like, February, is it? That only has 28 days, 29 in a leap year.
Right, Kelly. Here you go.
Oh, evening, Kelly. How are you? It is going to be something as daft as simple as that, isn't it?
So, for Kelly who's just joined us, the question is, some months have 30 days, others have 31. But how many months have 28 days?
Right, and Kenny, my fake Chinese food is here. Off to dinner. Catch you guys later.
See you later.
Evening, Kenny.
Enjoy.
See, Chinese to me, it's one of the most annoying takeaways because we absolutely love Chinese food. But I think the one round here, so I think it was nearly £40 for like a decent enough meal for, I think it was 4 fours, weren't it? And it's just, I know when we went to Telford last year, oh my God, Chinese was to die for, but that was what, 70 odd?
No.
How much was it?
30 or 40.
Oh, that only was, what, for the 3 courses? Because we had two nights, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, about 60, 70, but that was literally, we had a decent starter, a mains, and a pudding. It's like, that I'd pay the money for. Not for full flipping mains. Quanaman, I'm going to say them months what have days in them. Ha ha ha. Facebook user, yeah, it's Kelly. That's what threw me with the kissing. I thought, well, Scott was my first thought, thinking, well, why is he putting an X there?
Scott.
I was thinking Scotty. No, not Junk Scott.
Paul.
Paul. No.
Paul.
No, I'm not thinking of Paul. I'm thinking of David Scott.
Oh yeah.
Quanaman, fake Chinese, is that Indian?
Probably.
Kaylin, I must run off myself. Great stream, Nat and Lewis, everyone in the land that is chat. Take care and have a wonderful weekend. I'll talk to you soon. Yes, and you take care, Kaylin, and we shall hopefully hear from you very, very soon.
Yeah, take care, buddy. Stay safe.
Yes, absolutely. And Kelly, they all have 28 days. How long before Mark's?
He should be back any minute.
It's John Alec.
Unless he's just not saying anything.
Well, how about we reveal it? Because we're going an hour and a half.
Okay.
So we're going to shoot over to the gallery.
It's all of them. They all have 28 days.
Get lost. Now, let me just do a very quick refresh. Refresh. Oh, no, please don't do this to me again. Let's see if this will work. I've got a feeling Facebook might be a no-go again. I don't know if it's our internet, but Facebook is just...
Jeff is saying, good one, Lewis. I thought 1. Yeah.
Thank
that
you.
said 1 or 2.
Well,
I don't know where she got the 2 from.
Ah, right, there we are. Me and my big mouth.
Yep.
No, I think we're going to have to give the gallery a miss, unfortunately, because it's not the first time it's played up. And it's just not playing ball tonight.
We're going to let people know where we're going Monday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because the group's not working. So right, guys, I will try and get it sorted. For some reason, it's not like in the StreamYard at the moment. I did mean to get on to our provider, and I completely forgot. So I'll try and get it sorted try and get the group loaded and sorted for next week before we go live for the StreamYard. So where are we going over the weekend?
Nowhere. We're going somewhere Monday, but not over the weekend.
Oh, yeah. Shut up. So where are we going Monday then?
Well, I'll let you tell.
Come on. You sorted it. You won it.
Technically, we both won it. It was just my money that paid for it.
You won the bid.
Yeah.
So come on then.
Go on then.
So Monday, we are taking a very long, by English standards, drive south. It is. 5 hours is probably
It's long for you.
Yeah.
Not for me.
So Monday we are having a trip down to Bovington Tank Museum. We won a family voucher for the auction, the models here at the 48-hour group build that the model officer did. So we're going to do that Monday, aren't we? Yes, my darling.
Yes. Yes, my dear, my little sweet pea.
So so hopefully we shall get some pictures shared and
Videos.
yeah. And hopefully it won't take us nearly a year like it does for Telford once.
Or the We'll Meet Again museum one.
I can't do everything.
Something won't go amiss.
Quanaman, they all have 28 days in them, and I said all the ones with days in them. So technically I got it right. 1 point to me. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, but you used the wrong word for off-red, so I am going to take that point away from you.
Mark Shillard, running my cup along the bars like a proper prisoner. Anyone got a file?
No. Got a nail file. Well, that's got a nail file. You can have that.
You have them all.
I don't.
Twisted Eric, is there going to be a gallery tonight?
No, she broke the internet.
No, unfortunately not. It's just, like I said, there seems to be an issue with our internet at the moment. It's not letting me really load Facebook up. So I'm going to try it next week. Like I said, I'm going to do Facebook first before I go
Maybe
live.
I ought to do it next week. I don't seem to.
Oh, get lost. No, unfortunately not, but we'll do a double. Fingers crossed, I'll do a double next week. Mark passes Mark for soap.
Don't drop it, Mark. Rat up a drain pipe with Dan.
Mark, I've sent a visiting order to Quano. And Candygram for Mongo. Whoa, that sounds like it's going to be an awesome day. I'd love to see real tanks. Yeah, fingers crossed. It's definitely more Lewis's cup of tea, but I've spoken with people that have been, and apparently there are some interactive bits in there, like with the trenchy bit you were saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I just phoned them up about loud noises for Connor.
Yeah, but apparently there are usually, we'll say, vehicles that the kids can actually get in and sit in.
Oh.
Apparently, it's quite a kid-friendly place. Apparently, if not, I know who I'll be sending my complaints to.
Who?
Mr. Mick.
Mick.
Mr. R.E.
Oh, Wilson.
Yes, I can't think of his last name. So, yes, guys. So, we have been going for nearly an hour and 40 minutes.
What's everyone else working on tonight? You missed that question, didn't you?
I did. We can do it another night.
Why?
Oh, would you like to take over for a little bit?
No, you're doing perfectly fine, my dear.
So, yes, guys. So, like I say, we're going to call it a night. Honestly, guys, a massive, massive thank you for joining us, for keeping us busy and entertained with the quality of conversation for those that it applies to. Oh, God, hang on. Mark Shellard, you are frozen now and again. You might have internet issues. Is Lewis on the internet looking at things he shouldn't?
No, I'm perfectly fine to look at porn.
See, no, it's not come up as unstable like it did last week, but
It has frozen a couple of times.
right, I'll have a word because obviously we said to him I'll be live streaming, and in theory we can have up to. In theory, I think they said about 8 devices going at once. Quanaman, good news, you have conjugal rights, Mark. Bad news, your options are me or Dolly the sheep. Nothing. And Mark, fine with me, Quano, put her in the red stockings. Yes, and on that bombshell, we are going to love you and leave you all. Like I said, once again, thank you for a very, very enjoyable evening. And we shall see you next week for Friday Gem, all being well.
Touch your face while you're sleeping.
Bye, guys.
Bye.